I'm a trendsetter. Okay, let go.
Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Try to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, they keep calling me, could you ride this beat? Look, probably. Okay, it ain't no problem. See, I can mold this thing like pottery. Better, I'ma bet on myself. And before the top, and I don't need your help. We set the tempo, we run this thing as simple. Let's go. Boy, I'm locked in. Know your place, I'm top 10. And all my haters watching, so you know I keep on clocking. It's go time. My whole style of go mine. Take my place, I hold mine. Run up, then it's go time. It's show time. Whoa. Yeah, they know I'm the one that set the trends, dog. Tell them tenfold, I'm gonna change the tempo. Okay, tell them I can't play it safe. Got more wins on the way. Gotta show them how to do it. Man, my team making plays. Okay, your team better play off. Sleeping on me, wake up. Too easy just to lay off. Okay, tell me who you know can do it better. I know, they know, we know I'm a trendsetter. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, told them I would elevate, now watch me go up. Critics acting up confused, they can watch me blow up. Knew I had it in the bag, I just had to show up. Shawty going never sad, got no plans to slow up. Okay, mama said I'd make it, and I know that she ain't never lie. Said they need a double, still they lost, cause they ain't hit my line. Whoa, it's my time on the dot, gotta shine, let them watch, cause we gaming for the top. This a bop, whoa. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look. Hit it stirred. I can't play it safe. Yeah, out the way. Yeah. Squad going crazy, I'm inaugurated. Bringing greatness to the bay, I feel like Tom Brady. Hand on the game, tell them never try to play me. Want a little smoke, dog, it can get hazy. Act up, no, I can't behave. Okay, who can get it jumping like the wave? I wait. When we meet you on my dinner plate, fillet. In love with danger, I can't play it safe. Okay. Yeah, dog, you know how we ride it. When we pull up, you know we slide it. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. Cause we gon' make the plays while you talk about it, whoa. Yeah. What you gon' do about it, whoa. Yeah. Losing ain't an option. Okay, they always seem to count me out. I take the loss and go again. Ain't falling for your sentiment. Everything that I said I meant. They ain't wanna let me in on talk show. Let them in. Worried I'm gonna serve them up like Wimbledon and win again and win again. There ain't no talking, moving militant. I'm the big homie, but they dealing with the kid again. Now I'm winning at ease with the soldiers. Never did it for myself, I did it for the culture. I had to come up with a plan for you vultures. Got the upper hand to where I rock, I need a sculpture. Way all, you know what it is, I hold the city down. They ain't see that we could be great, I bet they see it now. Yeah, dog, you know how we ride it. When we pull up, you know we slide it. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' option.
Okay. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. Okay, let go.
Okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Try to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, they keep calling me, could you ride this beat? Look, probably. Okay, it ain't no problem. See, I can mold this thing like pottery. Better, I'ma bet on myself. And for the top, and I don't need your help. We set the tempo, we run this thing as tempo. Let's go. Boy, I'm locked in. Know your place, I'm top 10. And all my haters watching, so you know I keep on clocking. Let's go. Time, my whole style of go. Mine, take my place, I hold mine. Run up, then it's go time. It's show time. Whoa. Yeah, they know I'm the one that set the trends, dog. Tell them tenfold, I'm gon' change the tempo. Okay, tell them I can't play it safe. Got more wins on the way. Gotta show them how to do it. Man, my team making plays. Okay, your team better play off. Sleeping on me, wake up. Too easy just to lay off. Okay, tell me who you know can do it better. I know, they know, we know I'm a trendsetter. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, told them I would elevate, now watch me go up. Critics acting up confused, they can watch me blow up. Knew I had it in the bag, I just had to show up. Started going outside, got no plans to slow up. Okay, mama said I'd make it, and I know that she ain't never lie. Said they need a double, still they lost, cause they ain't hit my line. Whoa, it's my time on the dot, gotta shine, let them watch, cause we gaming for the top, this a bop, whoa. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look. Hit it stirred. I can't play it safe. Yeah, out the way. Yeah. Squad going crazy, I'm inaugurated. Bringing greatness to the bay, I feel like Tom Brady. Hand on the game, tell them never try to play me. Want a little smoke, dog, it can get hazy. Act up, no, I can't behave. Okay, who can get it jumping like the wave? I wait. When we meet you on my dinner plate, fillet. In love with danger, I can't play it safe. Okay. Yeah, dog, you know how we riding. When we pull up, you know we sliding. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. Cause we gon' make the plays while you talk about it, whoa. Yeah. What you gon' do about it, whoa. Yeah. Count me out, I take the loss, then go again. Ain't falling for your sentiment, everything that I said I meant. They ain't wanna let me in, no talk show, let them in. Worried I'm gon' serve them up like Wimbledon and win again and win again. There ain't no talking, moving militant. I'm the big homie, but they dealing with the kid again. Now I'm winning at ease with the soldiers. Never did it for myself, I did it for the culture. I had to come up with a plan for you vultures. Got the upper hand to where I rock, I need a sculpture. Way all, you know what it is, I hold the city down. They ain't see that we could be great, I bet they see it now. Yeah, dog, you know how we riding. When we pull up, you know we sliding. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it? Whoa. Get what you gon' do about it? Whoa. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it? Whoa. Get what you gon' do about it? Whoa. Cause we gon' make the plays while you talk about it. Whoa. Get what you gon' do about it? Whoa. Get Losing ain't an option. Ain't an option. Losing ain't an option. Losing ain't an option.
Okay. I'm a trendsetter. Ay, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. Okay. Let go.
Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Try to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, they keep calling me, could you ride this beat? Look, probably. Okay, it ain't no problem, see, I can mold this thing like pottery. Better, I'ma bet on myself. And before the top, and I don't need your help. We set the tempo, we run this thing as simple. Let's go. Boy, I'm locked in. Know your place, I'm top 10. And all my haters watching, so you know I keep on clocking. Let's go time. My whole style of go. Mine. Take my place, I hold mine. Run up, then it's go time. It's show time. Whoa. Yeah, they know I'm the one that set the trends, dog. Tell them tenfold, I'm gonna change the tempo. Okay. Tell them I can't play it safe. Got more wins on the way. Gotta show them how to do it. Man, my team making plays. Okay, your team better play off. Sleeping on me, wake up. Too easy just to lay off. Okay, tell me who you know can do it better. I know, they know, we know I'm a trendsetter. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, told them I would elevate, now watch me go up. Critics acting up confused, they can watch me blow up. Knew I had it in the bag, I just had to show up. Shot it going never sad, got no plans to slow up. Okay, mama said I'd make it, and I know that she ain't never lie. Said they need a double, still they lost, cause they ain't hit my line. Whoa, it's my time on the dot, gotta shine, let them watch, cause we gaming for the top, this a bop, whoa. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Try to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look. Hit it stirred. I can't play it safe. Yeah, out the way. Yeah. Squad going crazy, I'm inaugurated. Bringing greatness to the bay, I feel like Tom Brady. Hand on the game, tell them never try to play me. Want a little smoke, dog, it can get hazy. Act up, no I can't behave, okay. Who can get it jumping like the wave? I wait. When we meet you on my dinner plate, fillet. In love with danger, I can't play it safe, okay. Yeah, dog, you know how we ride it. When we pull up, you know we slide it. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it? Whoa. Get what you gon' do about it? Whoa. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it? Whoa. Get what you gon' do about it? Whoa. Cause we gon' make the plays while you talk about it. Whoa. Get what you gon' do about it? Whoa. Get Losing ain't an option. Ain't an option. Losing ain't an option. Losing ain't an Okay, they always seem to count me out. I take the loss, then go again. Ain't falling for your sentiment, everything that I said I'm in. They ain't wanna let me in, no talk show, let them in. Worried I'm gonna serve them up like Wimbledon and win again and win again. There ain't no talk a sculpture. Way all, you know what it is, I hold the city down. They ain't see that we could be great, I bet they see it now. Yeah, dawg, you know how we ride it. When we pull up, you know we slide it. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. Cause we gon' make the plays while you talk about it, whoa. Yeah. What you gon' do about it, whoa. Yeah. Losing ain't an option. Ain't an option. Losing ain't an option. Okay. Losing ain't an option. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. Okay. Let go. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, they keep calling me, could you ride this beat? Look, probably. Okay, it ain't no problem. See, I can mold this thing like pottery. Better than I'ma bet on myself. And before the top, and I don't need your help. We set the tempo, we run this thing as simple. Let's go. Boy, I'm locked in. Know your place, I'm top 10. And all my haters watching, so you know I keep on clocking. Let's go. Time, my whole style of go. Mine, take my place, I hold mine. Run up, then it's go time. It's show time. Whoa. Yeah, they know I'm the one that set the trends, dog. Tell them tenfold, I'm gon' change the tempo. Okay, tell them I can't play it safe. Got more wins on the way. Gotta show them how to do it. Man, my team making plays. Okay, your team better play off. Sleeping on me, wake up. Too easy just to lay off. Okay, tell me who you know can do it better. I know, they know, we know I'm a trendsetter. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, told them I would elevate, now watch me go up. Critics acting all confused, they can watch me blow up. Knew I had it in the bag, I just had to show up. Shawty going outside, got no plans to slow up. Okay, mama said I'd make it, then I know that she ain't never lie. Said they need a double, still they lost, cause they ain't hit my line. Whoa, it's my time on the dot, gotta shine, let them watch, cause we gaming for the top, this a bop, whoa. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look. Hit it stirred. I can't play it safe. Yeah, out the way. Yeah. Squad going crazy, I'm inaugurated. Bringing greatness to the bay, I feel like Tom Brady. Hand on the game, tell them never try to play me. Want a little smoke, dog, it can get hazy. Act up, no I can't behave, okay. Who can get it jumping like the wave? I wait. When we meet you on my dinner plate, fillet. In love with danger, I can't play it safe, okay. Yeah, dog, you know how we ride it. When we pull up, you know we slide it. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. Cause we gon' make the plays while you talk about it, whoa. Yeah. What you gon' do about it, whoa. Yeah. Losing ain't an option. Ain't an option. Losing ain't an option. Losing ain't an Okay, they always seem to count me out. I take the loss and go again. Ain't falling for your sentiment. Everything that I said I meant. They ain't wanna let me in on talk show. Let them in. Worried I'm gonna serve them up like Wimbledon and win again and win again. There ain't no talking, moving militant. I'm the big homie, but they dealing with the kid again. Now I'm winning at ease with the soldiers. Never did it for myself, I did it for the culture. I had to come up with a plan for you vultures. Got the upper hand to where I rock, I need a sculpture. Way y'all, you know what it is, I hold the city down. They ain't see that we could be great, I bet they see it now.
Yeah, dawg, you know how we ride it. When we pull up, you know we slide it. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. Cause we gon' make the plays while you talk about it, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. Yeah. Losing ain't an option. Losing ain't an option.
Okay. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. Okay. Let go.
Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Try to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, they keep calling me, could you ride this beat? Look proudly. Okay, it ain't no problem. See, I can mold this thing like pottery. Better, I'ma bet on myself. And for the top, and I don't need your help. We set the tempo, we run this thing as tempo. Let's go. Boy, I'm locked in. Know your place, I'm top 10. And all my haters watching, so you know I keep on clocking. Let's go time. My whole style of go. Mine. Take my place, I hold mine. Run up, then it's go time. It's show time. Whoa. Yeah, they know I'm the one that set the trends, dog. Tell them tenfold, I'm gon' change the tempo. Okay. Tell them I can't play it safe. Got more wins on the way. Gotta show them how to do it. Man, my team making plays. Okay, your team better play off. Sleeping on me, wake up. Too easy just to lay off. Okay, tell me who you know can do it better. I know, they know, we know I'm a trendsetter. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, told them I would elevate, now watch me go up. Critics acting up confused, they can watch me blow up. Knew I had it in the bag, I just had to show up. Started going outside, got no plans to slow up. Okay, mama said I'd make it, and I know that she ain't never lie. Said they need a double, still they lost, cause they ain't hit my line. Whoa, it's my time on the dot, gotta shine, let them watch, cause we gaming for the top. This a bop, whoa. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Try to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look. Hit it third. I can't play it safe. Yeah, out the way. Yeah. Going crazy, I'm inaugurated. Bringing greatness to the bay, I feel like Tom Brady. Hand on the game, tell them never try to play me. Want a little smoke, dog, it can get hazy. Act up, no, I can't behave. Okay, who can get it jumping like the wave? I wait. When we meet you on my dinner plate, fillet. In love with danger, I can't play it safe. Okay.
Yeah, dawg, you know how we ride it. When we pull up, you know we slide it. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it, won't. Get what you gon' do about it, won't. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it, won't. Get what you gon' do about it, won't. Cause we gon' make the plays while you talk about it, won't. Get what you gon' do about it, won't. Get Losing ain't an option. Ain't an option. Losing ain't an option. Losing ain't an Okay, they always seem to count me out. I take a loss and go again. Ain't falling for your sentiment. Everything that I said I meant. They ain't wanna let me in on talk show. Let them in. Worried I'm gon' serve them up like Wimbledon and win again and win again. There ain't no talking, moving militant. I'm the big homie, but they dealing with the kid again. Now I'm winning at ease with the soldiers. Never did it for myself, I did it for the culture. I had to come up with a plan for you vultures. Got the upper hand to where I rock, I need a sculpture. Way y'all, you know what it is, I hold the city down. They ain't see that we could be great, I bet they see it now. Yeah, dawg, you know how we ride it. When we pull up, you know we slide it. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it, won't. Get what you gon' do about it, won't. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it, won't. Get what you gon' do about it, won't. Cause we gon' make the plays while you talk about it, won't. Get what you gon' do about it.
All right, hello. Welcome. I'm going to start out with just quickly, if you have family or friends or whoever who are not that, otherwise it is on the athletics page. So feel free to share that with friends and family before we get started. Okay, thank you for joining us, student athletes who are here and attending tonight, but most of you are our best and brightest on the field and off the field. Is he? It's me? Oh, I got you. The stream's in the background, that's why. There we go. God, that was weird. I'm like, God, there's a lot going on here. Okay. All right, now we're good. Let me start that paragraph over. First and foremost, thank you to the student athletes. Those who are being recognized tonight are some of the best and brightest on our playing fields and in the classroom. Thank you for leaving your heart on the court, the field, the track, wherever, day in and day out. Leaving our coaches, fellow student athletes, families, friends, and everyone with the memories you have built here and will take with you. Thank you to the families who encourage these student athletes. Many of them now drive themselves, but you used to be the ones picking them up and dropping them off, bringing the snacks, bringing the Gatorades, and most importantly, cheering them on in the stands. Thank you for sharing them with us. Thank you to Mr. Brindley and Mr. Kevin Stevens. We are at Oneonta are very fortunate to have two people who not only support us day in and day out, but you'll often see their faces at the playing fields because they want to be there. That's a pretty awesome administration. Maybe the biggest thank you goes to our game staff and our officials who work all of the games. We have hosted over 200 games this year. That's a lot of game staff and that's a lot of officials to run those games. We can't run our games without them, so thank you to all them. And two in particular, Kathy Lynch and Dave Bishop. They are at more than half of these events. I could not do this job without them. Thank you to the high school office staff, Dorothy and Kathy. They helped get tonight ready. They helped get a lot of things ready. And the middle school office staff as well. They helped throughout the year. Our Board of Education, who does everything they can to help these athletes thrive. The building staff, custodial staff, and grounds crew. I continue to be relentless with my requests, and they continue to get it done and make it not only safe for our athletes, but look good as well. Thank you to AJ Keycox in the back and the broadcasting class who helped stream tonight, all of our senior nights. They put this beginning slideshow together, and all the other things that they do throughout the year. Angela Brindley, who helped put this beautiful pamphlet together. Thank you so much. She also helps the sign at the top of the S-curve. She puts all of the Athlete of the Month forms together, and then every time we have a champion, which was a lot this year, last minute she throws a slide together so that when those champions come home and those families are driving down the road, they get to see immediately who won. And I think that's pretty special for people to know right away that we had a champion. So thank you, Angela, for always helping me with that. And last but not least, thank you for our coaches and the families of our coaching staff. Without them, we wouldn't be sitting here today. They give up their nights, their weekends, sometimes their mornings, their planning periods, to be away from their families and time with our athletes. Sure, they get paid, but it's minimal compared to the hours that they put in. With an average practice time of 2 hours and an average bus ride of an hour each way, they're spending more time with your kids than you likely are during the week. So thank you for all of that time that you put into our kids. A round of applause for all of the people I shared. Now, I'd like to recognize some people who won't necessarily be called up tonight for a plaque or a pamphlet or whatever, but they are worth pointing out and recognizing. In your program, you will see we had 9 team conference division champions, 7 groups of overall stack league champions, 24 groups of individual section champions, 5 sectional champions, 1 regional team champion, and 5 students who are state champions this year. I said this last year, but our numbers almost doubled this year, that I would have to think this is one of the best years that we have ever had. What an amazing accomplishment for those teams and individuals. If you're on one of those teams or a coach of one of those teams, please stand so that we can give you a round of applause. You may have seen there's a little picture on your way in. We will be having our state champions who are represented tonight. They're going to serve some cake for us, and as they're serving, give them a shout out. We are super proud of them. Obviously not yet, but they will have their own individual banner in the gym. We have the new ones from this year. They were just put up a couple of weeks ago, so they will forever be on the walls of our gym, and that's really exciting, and we're super proud of them. You'll see we added a few new items to our award ceremony this evening, so it's going to be a very special night. Without further ado, Mr. Brindley is going to start with a presentation of our top scholar athletes.
Good evening. Mrs. Talbert, I would just like to thank you. Your hard work and dedication to our student athletes ensures that they are truly supported. And the result of that was a phenomenal Oneonta High School athletics year. So thank you for all you do, Katie. Thank you. Katie thanked everyone, but I do want to just one more time. I really do want to thank every Oneonta City School District student who adorns a yellow jacket uniform throughout the year, out there representing our school and our community so incredibly well. So I thank all of you as well. I stand here this evening with the privilege of recognizing our top scholar athletes. This is a remarkable group of students. These students have not only competed with tremendous yellow jacket heart and pride and resilience in the athletic arena, but they have excelled in the classroom as well. And that's not easy to balance, but they all have done it exceptionally well. And we are all very, very proud of you. So without further ado, it is my honor to announce the following top scholar athletes. Now, Katie, do you want everyone to come down and stay down?
Yes, come down
Okay.
and stay down.
Yeah, when I call your name, please come down. And if you could remain standing here so we can get a cool picture. If you wouldn't mind just holding your applause to the end so we don't so we don't miss someone else's name. So thank you so much. I'm going to put these on. Okay, top scholar athlete for football, James Erickson. Boys soccer, Richard Tang. Girls soccer, Jordan Bellinger. Girls cross country, Ryan Forbes. Boys cross country, Logan Temming. Girls swimming and diving, Adriana Plautz. Boys swimming and diving, Bryson Huber. Boys wrestling, Trey Jervis. Girls wrestling, Maya Wartendijk. Boys indoor track, Richard Tang and Logan Temming. Girls indoor track and field, Becky Foco. Boys basketball, Bruce Missler. Girls basketball, Jordan Bellinger. Tennis, Brighton Logue. Girls track and field, Ryan Forbes. Boys track and field, Richard Tang. Cheerleading, Sana Schultes. Golf, Jackson Frazier. Baseball, Tanner Tubia. Softball, Natalie Van Zant. And volleyball, Reese Gelbsman. Ladies and gentlemen, please warm round of applause for our athletes. Now, please welcome Mr. Lee Ferrara to the podium.
Every year, varsity coaches are asked to select one member from the team who has exemplified a high level of sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is defined as fairness, respect for one's opponent, graciousness in winning and losing. I want to tell a really short story. I know I've told this before a few years ago, but years ago, Section 4 would always offer up a plaque for any runner-ups, or at least for volleyball, I don't know what the other sports, but runner-up for volleyball at Section 4 finals. And just prior to COVID, they stopped offering the runner-up award plaque. And that year, we ended up losing in finals, and we walked home with nothing, and I was a little disappointed by that. After COVID, we ended up losing again in finals, and we walked home with a plaque. Glad we had a plaque. I then reached out to our coordinators and thanked them for putting that plaque back in service again. To come to find out that it wasn't Section 4. It was actually Chuck King, who was one of the volleyball officials, who decided that that was not okay for the kids to come home with nothing on that night, and purchased all of those plaques from Class D all the way up to AA at the Section 4 finals, which was quite a bit of money out of his own pocket. I thought that was just an awesome story. And when I asked him about it later on, he just said it's just the right thing to do, which is kind of neat. If that doesn't say sportsmanship, I don't know what does. Okay, so moving on. It's my pleasure to present to you with the 2025 Sportsmanship Award winners. When I call your name, please come, receive your award, and please hold your applause to the end. Football, Tanner Tubia. Boys soccer, Anthony Ionelli. Girls soccer, Jalen Galliser. Boys cross country, Colin Fletcher Foster. Girls swimming and diving, Shayla Truesdale. Boys swimming and diving, Cirrus Whiteman. Boys wrestling, Clayton Ritter. Girls wrestling, Maya Wartendijk. Boys indoor track and field, Colin Fletcher Foster. Girls indoor track and field, Natalie Wild. Boys basketball, Grayson Brockington. Girls basketball, Khadijah Randall. Tennis, Dylan Shaughnessy. Girls track and field, Shayla Truesdale. Boys track and field, Jackson Forbes. Cheerleading, McKenna Frazier. Golf, Nathan Wojtek. Baseball, Tanner Tubia. Softball, Logan Gibson. And volleyball, Lillian Gracie. Thank you. Next up, Katie Tauber with Collegiate Athletes.
All right, this is our first new addition to our ceremony this evening, and we are incredibly excited to celebrate a special group of student athletes here tonight. Those who have not only had an outstanding career at OHS, but who are taking the next big step, competing at the collegiate level. This moment is a testament to their hard work, sacrifice, and unwavering dedication, not just to their sport, but to their teammates, their coaches, and the Yellow Jackets' legacy. They've spent countless hours in the gym, on the field, in the weight room, grinding when no one was watching, all fueled by a passion that has been brought them to this point. We wish them nothing but the best as they move on to represent themselves, their families, and OHS on a bigger stage. We thank them for their unforgettable memories, the championships they helped us earn, I mentioned those earlier, and the pride they've brought to our programs. More than anything, we hope this is just the beginning of a long, successful athletic career built on the same work ethic and heart that made them great right here at home. Congratulations, we can't wait to see what's next. When I call your name, please come down to accept these certificates. All right, Jordan Bellinger will be going to Herkimer College to play soccer and basketball. Hayden Lefevre going to Hudson Valley Community College to play volleyball. Bruce Missler's not here tonight, but he's going to Mount St. Mary College to play baseball. Khadijah Randall, SUNY Broome to play basketball. Matthew Rubin heading to Skidmore College to play soccer. I'm going to combine these both because they're always combined and they're not here. Claire Seguin and Maddie Seguin going to Vassar College to compete in track and field. Josie Scanlon heading to McDaniel College to play soccer. Natalie Van Zant heading to Hartwick, right up the road, to play softball. And Celine Wellman heading to Mohawk Valley Community College to play basketball and run track. Mr. Stevens is going to introduce our 3 sport athletes. Thank you, guys.
Good evening. I just have to take a moment, and I hope you guys all recognize the amount of championships we have in our program. And this is unbelievable, the amount of champions that we've had this year. State, stack, league, it's incredible. Let's give all of our athletes a nice round of applause for their excellence. One thing I did in my career is choose to come to Oneonta because I wanted to come to a school that offered extensive extracurricular activities, and Oneonta does not disappoint, and our student athletes do rise to that challenge. It is very difficult to go to 3 different sports through a season, but through their leadership and commitment, the following athletes have risen to that challenge. You know, athletics are so important not only to build skills that are on the field but in the classroom, but also a lifelong love of athletics and sportsmanship. And I believe that our 3 sport athletes do encompass all of that. And we're here tonight to congratulate them. And I'd like to start with one apology. Shayla Truesdale was left off the program, but Shayla is a 3 sport athlete. We'd like her to come down to be recognized in swimming, indoor, and outdoor track. Okay. And we'll save our applause for the rest until they're all down here. Sam Antrosio, cross country, indoor and outdoor track. Nathan Bitzel, cross country, indoor and outdoor track. Colin Fletcher Foster, in cross country, indoor and outdoor track. Jackson Forbes, cross country, indoor and outdoor track. Ian Fulkerson, soccer, swimming, and outdoor track. Hayden Lefevre, volleyball, basketball, and outdoor track. Donovan Lima, cross country, indoor and outdoor track. Bruce Mitzler, golf, basketball, and baseball. Gabe Risberger, cross country, indoor and outdoor track. Claire and Maddie Sagan, who are unable to attend tonight, soccer, indoor and outdoor track. Logan Temming, cross country, swimming, and outdoor track. Riley Waltz, football, wrestling, and tennis. Celine Wellman, soccer, basketball, and outdoor track. Natalie Wild, soccer, indoor and outdoor track. And Kian I practiced it before, Ziayi, there it is. I had to look at it. Cross country, indoor and outdoor track. Kian, I apologize. I practiced it 10 times over here. Thank you very much. Congratulations. It's now my honor to hand the podium over to Mr. Brockway for the Section 4 Character Counts Award.
Good evening. I'm here to present the Character Counts Recognition Award. Section 4 believes in heart of every leader there must be positive character traits. As Michael Josefson states, our character is both formed and revealed by how we deal with everyday challenges as well as extraordinary pressures and temptations. Like a well-made tower, character is built stone by stone, decision by decision. Each Section 4 school was asked to choose 2 student athletes from grades 9 through 11 that live their lives daily and display the traits of good character. This award goes to a student athlete, but character is the most important trait with this award. Our first recipient has been a member of the varsity competitive cheer team for 3 years and also captain this past season. Mrs. Tavron said she chooses to do the right thing even when the coaches are not watching. She is honest, respectful, and fair. She is always willing to do what it takes to make the team more successful, regardless of whether it puts her in the spotlight or not. She welcomes new members into the team regardless of who they are. She is a leader and proves daily why she is well-liked and respected by her peers. This year's first recipient of the Section 4 Character Award is Miss McKenna Frazier. Our next recipient has just completed his freshman season on the varsity wrestling team, who also went to the state finals to represent Oneonta High School this past season. Coach Neal has said Clayton is locked in on the mat and always ready to battle. When the match is over, he is respectful to his opponents. He cheers and encourages our team with positives for us and not negatives about the other team or the referee. Something found too little in athletics presently. This year's second recipient of the Section 4 Character Award is Mr. Clayton Ritter. Thank you, and awesome job. Our next presenter is Miss Kathy Lynch.
Good evening. The Patron of Athletics Award is given to a member of our school community who has gone above and beyond in supporting the Oneonta High School athletic program, its coaches, and its student athletes. The individual who we recognize this year has certainly had a positive impact on one of our athletic programs in particular. It has been said that the heart of a volunteer is never measured in size, but by the depth of the commitment made to make a difference in the lives of others. This individual has definitely made a difference in the lives of some of our student athletes. Even before graduating from OHS, she was going above and beyond for the team, choreographing and making routine music. Following graduation, she stepped up as a volunteer assistant coach, a role she has played for the last 6 years. In this time, she has tirelessly volunteered her time while working full-time and attending college. In her time as an assistant cheer coach, she has made the music for the routines and provided the technical skills that has helped the team win 2 sectional titles. Her passion and dedication for the sport is seen in everything that she does. She builds relationships with athletes and that makes them feel included and supported in everything they do on and off the mat. When asked about this individual, some cheer team members shared the following. She is so dedicated to our team and is such a caring person. She took me under her wing when I was a freshman and showed me nothing but patience and support throughout the years that we've known each other. She does everything with such intense care and passion, and everyone is lucky to have her. Something memorable about her is her smile, and how she is able to make anyone smile. She's just a really kind person to be around and has really positive energy. So for all the years that she has gone above and beyond, volunteering as a coach for the cheer team, for the enthusiasm, positive attitude, and technical knowledge that she shared with our student athletes, and for the depth of the commitment, she has made a difference in the lives of our cheer team members. It is with great pleasure and appreciation that I thank and congratulate the recipient of the Patron of Athletics Award, to Mrs. Abby Best. Congratulations, Abby. Next up, I would like to introduce Mrs. Katie Talbert and Mr. Will Neal for a new honorary award. All right, moving on to our second new award. I have the pleasure of announcing what our first new honorary award is this evening. I meant it when I joked last year that Dave Bishop deserved an award named after him, and tonight, that's a reality. Cool. Going forward, this award will forever carry his name and his spirit. It's hard, almost impossible, to put into words the sheer time, effort, passion, and yes, blood, sweat, and tears that Dave has poured into the Yellow Jackets program. He's not only someone who shows up, he's someone who builds, drives, and elevates everything and everyone around him. Many know him as the unmistakable voice of the Yellow Jackets, but what many may not realize is that how much he does behind the scenes. Dave is the defensive line, special teams, and quarterbacks coach for the varsity football team. He is also the head JV football coach, the force behind our weight room every afternoon, and somehow still finds time to be the laundry extraordinaire, scoreboard operator, and bookkeeper for nearly every basketball game we host from modified to varsity. To say he wears many hats doesn't even begin to cover it. He is everywhere and gives everything. Dave's dedication isn't driven by recognition. It's driven by the unshakable passion for the game, a deep belief in these student athletes, and a work ethic that never takes a day off. He's the kind of leader who leads with action, not just words, the kind who never settles, the kind who doesn't just support the team, he's the heartbeat of it. That's why it's only fitting that this new award be named the Dave Bishop Blue and Gold-Blooded Award. I'd like to ask Coach Neal to come down and talk a little bit more about what kind of man Dave Bishop is.
Come on up, Dave. Come on. I'm wearing a polo just for you. All right. You know, it's funny. You put me in a situation in a football game, 4th and goal, 4th quarter, got to get a play call in. And I'm like, boom, I'm in the slot, ready to go. You asked me to do something like this, and I'm like, ooh. But then when Mrs. Talbert told me who it was for and who else we'd be talking about, I quickly turned to enthusiasm and honor. I met Coach Bishop way back in 2007 when I started to volunteer to coach football here. I'd walk down the hill from Suco and then beg kids to give me a ride back up. I sweat thinking about that walk up that hill. Bish would always offer to give me a ride. But, like he often still is, he was always the last to leave. But the more I coached and became more involved here in Oneonta athletics, I admired Bish's Marine-like timeliness of being the first one in and the last one out. And like Mrs. Talbert said, he leads with action and is constantly doing things that need to be done. She also already spoke on how much Bish does on the field, but it's also what he does behind the scenes that is awe-inspiring. Coach John Nealis shared with me that within days of being hired at Oneonta, he learned the value of Bish. Bish had, and still has, every piece of football equipment cleaned in its place, and he can tell you how many we have and what we need. I could not agree more with that. Bish really is a walking inventory. Then you add in the countless hours of laundry, film organization, uniform maintenance, field and tech prep. It's truly amazing, and this is just my lens in the fall. Coach Jerry Mackey shared a quote with me. He said, "Bish bleeds Oneonta blue and gold. He is always upbeat. He is a huge fan of all athletes and students we have at Oneonta. When he is not on the microphone for games or as a DJ, each is noticeable right away. People at so many opposing schools know him and ask about him wherever we play." To add to that, there's an old adage of how people won't always remember what you taught them, but they'll remember how you made them feel. And that rings true for Bish. Whenever I see former players out and about, one of the first questions that I always get is, "How is Bish?" They get a big smile across their face, and the enthusiasm and passion he has for Oneonta athletics and athletes is unmatched. And to drive home the validity of this award for Bish, the backbone of this blue and gold-blooded award is loyalty, selflessness, drive, and relentless commitment. When things are good and easy, anybody could tack those words onto themselves. But when things get tough, that's when true colors show. This fall, Bish was still working his way out of the woods with an off-season surgery. And we're not talking about getting a bum knee fixed or a broken finger. We're talking about heart surgery. Bish worked his tail off to get ready for day one of the season and wheeled and dealed with the doctors to get his appointments to not interfere with football. He ended up missing only 1 or 2 practices and 1 JV game. That was pretty amazing with all the things that are needed and appointments that go into making that I'm sure your heart is doing what it's supposed to. However, in his eyes, it was too much missed. He tried apologizing to me and the team. It's just wild the loyalty and selflessness, drive, and relentless commitment that Bish has towards athletics. And I am honored to call him my friend. So in coach speak, you often hear phrases thrown out like, he's all heart. Well, Coach Bish, you are 100% all heart, and it pumps blue and gold. Congratulations again for the well-deserved honorary Dave Bishop Blue and Gold Blooded Award. Before I give the mic over to this awesome person, if you want, let's first find out who's the first person to get this award, okay? And I thought you could help me out, kind of like one of those fancy TV shows awards. I'm gonna give you the envelope, all right? So I'll introduce it, and then you get to say the person's name. All right, the Dave Bishop Blue and Gold Blooded Award. This award represents loyalty, selflessness, drive, and the kind of relentless commitment that keeps the Yellow Jackets thriving. The first winner of this award is... Well, that's pretty good.
But he's not here.
Yeah, true. Just say his name.
Oh, okay. Riley Walls.
Yeah, all right. Now, hold on. So Riley had a prior commitment, but I can assure you, talking with his mom this morning, that he is on the stream and he is hearing our claps, so thank you very much. I know Bishop would agree with me that Riley is a worthy winner of this award. His varsity wrestling modified football coach, Coach John Nealis, also agreed, and I'd like to share his thoughts. Riley was the same type of player in two sports. Whatever you need, whatever the team needs, he was all for. In 7th grade, they needed a lineman, so 120-pound Riley volunteered for guard. In wrestling, he always made weight, never left the team with a forfeit. He was in the varsity lineup for 4 years, being a hard-working example to teammates. He also understood what his teammates needed to do and supported them in working for the win. He has been a warrior on the field and a gentleman off of it. Thanks, Coach, for those thoughts. I also like to say, in terms of football, if you really want to judge the size of someone's heart, you put them in the trenches. There's no hiding it there. Your true colors will show. Well, Riley, he was all blue and gold. Being a lineman is selfless work, and it's the hardest kind of work. He was never the biggest out there, but he played like it. He spent countless hours in the offseason trying to maximize his body strength and became a flying piece of steel who was always able to block people, some even double his weight his senior year. Riley started on both sides of the ball, was a long snapper, and hardly came off the field. He was a big reason why the football team was able to keep thriving. Congratulations, Riley. All right, Bish, I'll turn the mic over to you. You can say something. Yeah. Speech.
Yeah.
Then you're going to introduce.
Oh, okay. Thanks. I'll keep it short and sweet. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. Thank you very much. I'm introducing who? Lee? Next up, with the Lee Eric Driggs Award, Lee Ferrara. I don't find it anywhere on the page. Okay, the Eric Driggs Award is an award given to one senior and is voted on by the coaches. This is awarded to the senior athletes who provides the best example of coachability, team spirit, hard work, and willingness to subordinate personal goals to meet needs. Every few seasons, we as coaches end up with an athlete on a roster who we don't fully appreciate until they are no longer part of the team. For me, this athlete was Hayden Lefevre. I did not fully appreciate how easy she made my life all of these years. Hayden brought positivity during practices, competitions, bus rides, team lunches, etc. She has a way of encouraging her teammates through all of the tough moments throughout the season. She would relentlessly work to better herself, but she was always studying film and watching us and our opponents and learning how to make our team better. These sentiments were also expressed by Coach Forty when I asked him about Hayden. What is most admirable about Hayden is that she did all of these things without stealing or wanting the spotlight on her. Except, of course, when she hammered the ball down to the 10-foot line. Trevor, one more time. There it is. Okay, so unlike her dad, Hayden just quietly went about her business because she loved her team and she loved the sport she played. This was evident after every point as she would bring her team into the middle of the court with her arms wide open and a smile that went from ear to ear. She will be greatly missed here in the gym come August. I want to wish Hayden good luck as she begins her college career both on the volleyball court and in the classroom. Hayden, you may be wearing a green Viking jersey next season, but you have left a legacy here with the volleyball program by exemplifying how an athlete should hold themselves on and off of the court. I'm confident the girls next season will continue with the traditions and behaviors you have set for them. Hayden, congratulations on receiving the Eric Driggs Award. Okay, next up, the Carl J. Delberta Award presented by Bob Escher, Gary DeLello, and Jen Quackenbush. Not in that one.
The Carl J. Delberta Award is presented annually to a boy and a girl who use the skills learned as a member of the Oneonta Boys and Girls Club to help others and to achieve in high school athletics. To present tonight's Boys Award is our very own program director, Gary DeLello.
I was lucky enough to coach Bish, and he was a good football player, a real good football player. And don't worry, Bish, I won't tell any stories because Catella will have a heart attack over there. He's already getting worried. We have I think he's a first or second grader at Greater Plains, all right? Andrew Straussman is his name. And he thinks that I'm the assistant superintendent because me and Mr. Brimley are built alike. When he told me that, I was dying. I was laughing. Our Carl J. Delberta Award winner is Tanner Tubia. And unfortunately, Tanner is not here. We absolutely love him, all right? We think that he's just the greatest, and I just want to say a couple things about him. First, for football, he not only won the Driggs Award, but the Ricky Parisian Award. And I knew both of those guys. I played with Ricky, and if they could personally choose the winner of the award, they would have chose Tanner, trust me. And what a great career he had up here, real quickly. Baseball, he won 2 Section 4 titles. I'd fight anybody in here to get one of those championships. That is awesome. He got 2. He was also the Sportsman of the Year for baseball. And we can't wait till he gets back. We're going to present his award to him at the club. And you guys are all invited. And he's going to continue his education at the University of West Virginia to study forensics investigation. All right, so if we could get a nice hand for Tanner. And next up is our presenter for the girls. And it's my daughter, Jennifer, whose name almost was Norma Jean, but I wasn't allowed to name her. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It's Norma Jean. Thank God that's not my name, and thank God I got my mom's hair. Okay, so So it is truly my honor to stand before you tonight, not just as a representative of the Oneonta Boys and Girls Club, but also as someone who had the privilege of coaching this year's female Carl J. Delberta Award recipients in both basketball and softball. This year, for the first time, we are presenting this award to two young women, twins in fact, who have left an unforgettable mark on our club, their school, and everyone lucky enough to know them, Talia and Celine Wellman. From day one, these girls were a coach's dream, always smiling, always respectful, always trying their absolute hardest, and I'll admit, even after coaching them in both of those sports, I still have no idea who they are. Which one is which, I don't know. But what was always easy to recognize was their heart. These girls bring an energy and spirit that can't be taught. They've grown into two of the most strong, kind, and confident young women I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. And it's those qualities that make them so deserving of this award. Let's start with Talia. A fierce competitor on the field and the track, Talia was a two-time East All-Division All-Star defender in soccer. As a junior, she helped lead her 4x100 relay team to a stack championship gold medal, a Section 4 title, and ultimately a New York State Division II championship, an incredible accomplishment. Her track coach, Coach Slater, shared this about her. When Talia made the switch to come out for spring track her junior year, she never took anything for granted. She was always grateful for the opportunities presented to her and took her role seriously. She was beyond dependable, and there was never any doubt of the effort she would give her team when the gun went off. She is also the only athlete to always laugh at my jokes, no matter how bad they may have been. Talia will now take her passion for helping others into the healthcare field as she works toward becoming an LPN. We know she'll bring the same heart and dedication to her patients that she brought to her teams. And then there's Celine. Her athletic resume is nothing short of inspiring. She was a 3-time East All-Division defender in soccer, a 2-time stack All-Star in basketball, a multi-time All-Star and state-level competitor in track. Her senior year, she became a New York State Class C champion in both the 4x100 and 4x400 relays. Coach George Fody shared this about Celine's impact on the basketball court. Celine was named a Stack East Division All-Star for her junior and senior season. She received honorable mention for the All Section 4 team her senior year, led the varsity team in scoring both years, and finished her career with the 10th most three-pointers in OHS program history. And from Coach Slater, her track coach, he said, Celine has truly matured as a person and an athlete over the years. As a senior, her dedication and determination led to a huge growth and success in all facets of her races. She always had been a team-first runner, as shown by her preference to focus on relays rather than individual success. Her long list of accomplishments, along with the rest of her relay teammates, will be very hard to duplicate in the future. Her next chapter is just as exciting. Celine will be attending Mohawk College, where she'll continue to shine as a student athlete in both basketball and track, while studying early childhood education. Talia and Celine, you are everything this award stands for. You've proven yourselves not just through wins and medals, but through kindness, perseverance, grace, and heart. You've inspired younger club kids just by being yourselves, committed, caring, and courageous. The Carl J. Delberta Award honors young people who live out the mission of the Boys and Girls Club, and tonight is my deepest privilege to present that award to both of you. Congratulations to Talia and Celine. We are so proud of you and can't wait to see what your future has in store for you guys. Congrats. And up next is Mr. Catella. And they're also getting one of our I'm a Club Kid t-shirts.
I've got the privilege this evening, again, to present a couple awards on behalf of the Oneonta Lions Club, but I got to go to Dave Bishop for a second. That's unbelievable, Bish. And Katie and Coach did an unbelievable job of all the things you did, but I looked, and it was 11:22 this morning. You guys didn't mention it. I got an email, "Dear Mr. Catella, I'm looking for money for the OHS football program." So he's out there soliciting money. You can't make it up, the timing. And DeLello opened the door. The reason he said I might have a heart attack is Gary was getting a huge honor, being inducted into the Oneonta High School Alumni Wall of Distinction, and speakers all had 5 minutes, and I'm the MC, and I got to keep this thing going. 23 minutes into Gary's speech, I was pulling on his sport coat to shut up and get off stage. So it's called the Gary DeLello rule now that we have. So I'll shut up. The Burchell Award, its founding was to give your coaches the opportunity to recognize a student athlete who maybe throughout the course of their career didn't always get all the accolades or headlines, but who was the type of athlete that showed up every day for self-improvement and working hard toward team goals. Just someone you wanted to have on your team. Our award winner this year is a 3-sport athlete. Shayla always tries to improve. Her coach on one of her teams said when it came to helping her relay team, he asked her to put aside her personal goals for that year, and she didn't even hesitate to do what he asked. She has a calming effect, and I think one of the nicest things I heard from her coaches is she acted a lot like a team mom on many occasions. The Burchell Award winner is Shayla Truesdale. The Damaschke Award is a long-standing award that's presented to a senior athlete who has excelled in his or her sports and whose involvement stems from having participated in our local youth programs. The fall soccer program, the Boys and Girls Clubs basketball programs, and all the other things they offer, Little League, softball, swimming programs. Our award winner this year isn't with us. Josie was a 2-time All-Star in stack. Her coaches called her tireless and dedicated, makes everyone around her better, which is a nice thing to hear, but I thought one of the most interesting compliments was that she's unquestioning. That's not something you hear too often about our youth. That's pretty mature. So our award winner this year is Josie Scanlon, and I'll leave the check for her scholarship with Katie, and we wish her well in her future endeavors. Our next presenter, I'm glad to introduce Mr. Rob Velasco.
Welcome, folks. I'll try to make this as short and sweet as possible. But when I get a chance to get up here and embarrass the daylights out of this young lady, I'm going to take it. This year's Service and Athletics Award. And try to do it and keep a dry eye. The award this year will be given to... Nice. I'm going to make it mine. Okay. This girl is absolutely amazing, ladies and gentlemen. She's the most hardworking, dedicated, kind, and just loves her sport. Some of her community services so far have been church counselors throughout the summer, tutoring her teammates, which was always needed, and never without asking. But her greatest community service has been the hundreds and hundreds of little girls that she has reached by showing and teaching them how to carry themselves, how to lead, and how to help them learn what they are truly capable of on and off the wrestling mat. As a freshman, Maya Wartendijk came to me asking me to help her do one thing. She wanted to start an all-girls wrestling team here at Oneonta. With no question, I jumped on that and I said, absolutely, let's do it. From here, she built an amazing program. She helped us set up clinics at the Boys and Girls Club, also here at Oneonta and the high school we've held clinics. She's been a huge part of our first all elementary girls day camp. She has also captained this team for the last 3 years, leading to a section championship, and then never finishing less than third as a team since she's been there. She has also represented Oneonta at the state tournament for 2 times now. All that being said, her career might have ended on what she will call a disappointment this year. She finished 6th at the section. That is absolutely what did not happen. Going into sectionals this year, Maya came down with the flu. She's still sick as a dog, loaded herself on that bus, and she went and led her team to sectionals. Maya was able to make it to the semis. Next up, she had an up-and-coming young lady from Shenango Forks. Maya had beaten the girl in the past, but physically, she was just spent. With a tear in her eye underneath the bleachers, she looked at me and said with no hesitation, she knew what she had to do. She walked through the crowd, found the girl, found her coach, looked them both in the eye, and then she said, "You are the future of this sport. Please, I am going to step aside. You are going to go out there, take a break, go into the finals, and win the sectional title." And that was exactly what that young lady did from Shenango Forks, with Maya standing in the Shenango Forks corner, cheering her on. Maya had nothing left to prove that day, but she taught those young ladies there at that tournament so much more than what that title will ever have her done. Maya Wartendijk, if you could please come up here, honey. Maya, it's been amazing coaching you since 7th grade. You will be truly missed, and there's no way you will ever be replaced. Congratulations. Our next speaker will be Dan Forbes.
I'm going to apologize right off the bat. I'm here to present one of the Anthony C. Drago Awards, and I left my note card home of exactly what that was. But any of you who are of my age or older and are from the area or graduates of Oneonta High School, everybody knows who Tony Drago is. He's a man of high integrity. He's a man of great character. He's a man who has high expectations, and those around him met them. And that's just the way he was. He got things done, and he got things done the right way. And that's what this award is about. I want to start tonight off, and I promise I'll be shorter than last year. I've got a quick story about a movie. When I first got asked to do this award for one of my runners, I was going to start throwing stats at you. And after having this athlete for more than 4 years, I think we're beyond stats at this point, and nobody wants to hear about that. A month ago, to get fired up for the postseason of track, I watched an old movie, Chariots of Fire.
And it's a track movie, but it's about the 1924 Paris Olympics. And it's focused on a handful of Englishmen. And one of the main characters happens to be a Scot. And Eric Little's family were missionaries, and they did a lot of their work in China. And it's a true story. And when they came home, he was a young man who wanted to become more involved in the church, and he thought he could spread the word of God through his running, because those were his two passions. And when it came to the 1924 Olympics, he didn't want to lose an opportunity to run in it. And his sister especially was very critical of that, thinking that his priorities were not in line. And finally, he said to her, "I believe God made me for a purpose, for China, but he also made me fast. And when I run, I feel his pleasure." If there's anyone out there in the audience who's been a runner, you kind of know what that means, whether it's God, a higher power, some kind of spiritual thing, something that you believe is bigger than you. When you accomplish something great, you feel that power. So let's roll back a couple of weeks, and we are at the state qualifier at Union Endicott. And Colin Fletcher Foster, for the first time all season, is able to step up on the line without having to run a 4x800 meter relay before his race. This kid has been chasing down the mile record in this school district for 2 seasons now. And he gets on that line, and the gun goes off, and 1 lap goes by. And probably most of you don't watch track on TV, I will assume. And so you'll see with a lot of professional races, what they call a tactical race, and everybody's out jogging the first lap. Well, Colin, I don't know what was actually going on in his head, but he decided to leave the pack. And I honestly don't believe he left that pack to win the race. I think Colin left that pack because when he heard his split after the first 400, he knew it wasn't fast enough to get the school record. He didn't care about winning the section championship. And I'm not talking Class C. This was Class C or D through A. This was all 50 plus schools of Section 4. He takes the lead. Last lap, 100 meters to go, he's still in the lead. 10 meters to go, he almost doesn't finish the race. He fell down over the line, and he actually ended up coming in second place. But what stung the most wasn't the track. It was the fact that he was just under 0.2 of a second short of that record. Now, those of you who understand track in Section 4, you have to have a qualifying time to move to states, or you have to win your class. Colin won his class. He's going to states. All right? So he's laying on the infield, throwing up. I'm all over the place. People are trying to find me, telling me he can't run, he can't run. He's got a 4x8 relay in 20 minutes. Coach Slater's picking him up. Meanwhile, gimpy Coach Slater, who just had an Achilles rupture last year, is trying to get Colin to run on the infield because 3 other guys are hoping that he's ready to rock and roll in the 4x8, and we're supposed to win that. So finally, they decide on an order. They're going to put Colin last. They're going to try and build as much of a lead to protect their 4th runner. And what do? They give him the stick. He's got about a 50-meter lead. He runs 2 laps completely exhausted. They win the race. They're going to states now as a team. So now Colin's there for the mile by himself, and the 4x8 team's plan came to fruition. They made it protecting their own. Now, rewind 1 week. We had states last weekend. All right? And it comes to be Saturday. It's a 2-day meet, Friday and Saturday. And Saturday, we get off the bus, and we're walking into the stadium. And Colin comes running up next to me. He's like, hey, Coach. I said, yeah, what's up? And he goes, you want me to just kind of throw the mile today? I said, what are you do you understand how hard it is for you to qualify as an individual for the mile in track or any event in track? It's hard. I go, you are not throwing the mile. What is going on? He goes, well, your son's sick. I go, what? Just talked to my wife last night. She didn't say anything about Jack being sick. Well, he's really sick. And I really want the 4x8 team to do well. I'm willing to throw my race. Well, you might say to yourself, why doesn't he just scratch out of the race, Coach? Well, in a championship meet, if you scratch one race, you have to scratch all. So if he scratched the mile, he wouldn't be able to do the 4x8. And if he can't do the 4x8, we only have 3 runners, all right? So I said, no, let's focus. Prioritize, execute, get your mile done. Son of a gun breaks the school record. Breaks the school record, all right? Runs an even better race, obviously, than the week before. Of course, did he give his all? Did he fall down? Did he throw up? Did he have problems getting ready for the 4x8? Absolutely. But this is the kind of person we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. He qualifies individually for a mile and was willing to throw it away for his teammates. We are beyond stats with this gentleman. You can't teach that, and this is something that he truly grew into. This is what he became because of his running, and something that I'm really proud of, and he became a really, really special athlete for me and for the boys around him, to the point that the coaches of Section 4 gave him the Sportsmanship Award at the state qualifier meet 2 weeks ago. Again, amongst 50-plus schools and hundreds of athletes, he was singled out. Colin Fletcher Foster.
So I've been with Coach Forbes a long time, and I knew I did not want to follow his speech. Next year, make that happen, please. All right. I'm just going to stare right down at my paper. I can't do what he does. It is fitting that I present the Anthony C. Drago Award to these 2 recipients together tonight, because if you know Claire and Maddie Sagan, you know that there's rarely a moment when one is present without the other. Also, if you know Claire and Maddie, you know they are 2 of the slowest moving individuals you will ever meet. That is until you get them on the track, because on the track, both are tenacious competitors. There is never a doubt that they will show up and perform when it matters most. Coming in as freshmen, they were immediately one of the key building blocks of the sprint program. I know it is a cliche to say these things like, I learned more from them than they learned from me, but I truly believe that to be the case. Their dedication to their craft allowed me to try new things and figure out what works, and at times what did not. Since Claire and Maddie could not be here tonight, and I could honestly talk about their success and shenanigans for hours, I will finish by summing up the amazing accolades these 2 have accumulated during the indoor and outdoor track careers here at Oneonta High School. Claire was a 3-time state champion, 5-time Section 4 class champion. She had 9 top 3 finishes in class championships. She was a stack champion. She had 5 top 3 finishes in stack championships. She was a part of 3 team class champions and holds 4 school records. Maddie, which is going to sound similar, of course, was a 3-time state champion, 4-time Section 4 class champion. She had 6 top 3 finishes in class championships, was a 1-time stack champion, had 5 top 3 finishes in stack championships, and was also a part of the 3 team class champions and holds 3 school records. Claire and Maddie Sagan. Up next is Coach Patry.
It is my pleasure to present the Anthony C. Drago Award to an outstanding athlete and exceptional swimmer. The recipient of this award has been a member of the varsity swim team, cross-country team, tennis team, and both indoor and outdoor track teams. I am very fortunate to have had the opportunity to coach Logan Temming on the varsity swim team for 5 years. When he joined the team as an 8th grader, it was obvious that he had the talent and potential to accomplish great things. Logan trained hard and did an excellent job developing and implementing race strategies. He was the sectional champion in the 200 freestyle his junior year and the sectional champ in the 50 free his senior year. With all of his hard work and dedication coming to fruition, Logan finished out his swimming career by qualifying and competing at the state meet in both the 50 and 100 freestyle. Logan was recognized as a scholar athlete at the state meet, maintaining a GPA over 96 for 3 consecutive years and an SAT score over 1360. This past season, Logan broke the school record in the 50 free, both the school and pool record in the 100 freestyle, and was a member of the record-breaking relay team in the 200 freestyle relay. The swim team is going to miss Logan immensely. He was a major asset in the pool and on deck. He served as a mentor to the many younger swimmers that joined the team and was well respected and looked up to. Congratulations, Logan.
I'm back. All right. Our second new honorary award is especially exciting as this is the first time that we will be honoring a coach at the banquet. And it's a tradition we are proud to begin and continue moving forward. A large reason these athletes who are celebrated here tonight are even in this room is because of the incredible coaches we have on our staff. Behind every personal best, every breakthrough moment, every ounce of growth, there's a coach who believed and guided and challenged and inspired. I truly believe it has been long overdue to recognize their tireless contributions in this way. If I could choose one person to name this award after, there would be no hesitation. It would be Dave Forbes. We're going to talk about Dave, and then he's going to give it to the coach who's getting it. Dave has given and continues to give his heart, his time, his passion, and his love to these student athletes. His commitment goes beyond descriptions and paychecks. I once joked that Dave, as he was substitute teaching in the gym for a fellow PE teacher, that he was the hardest working teacher in the gym. But it really wasn't a joke. It's true. Dave is the hardest working worker in any room and always has been. Dave has been a part of Oneonta High School and Oneonta Athletics since the 70s. He's a valuable member of the OHS Hall of Fame Athletic Committee. He's a workhorse, a true educator, and a living example of what it means to lead with integrity, energy, and care. When I think of a coach, I don't just think of someone who draws up plays, runs drills. I think of someone who teaches life through sports. Dave Forbes has always done that. He has shaped character, not just skill. Even though he's no longer a paid member of our coaching staff, he still shows up. He still gives. He still invests in our programs simply because he wants to, because his passion for coaching and his love for these athletes runs deep. Dave leads not for recognition, but because it's who he is at his core. His mind is sharp, and he's always thinking of how to support others. And his heart, well, that heart is why we're here tonight. So with great pride, Dave's here to help. Now we're going to give it to the coach. I'm going to ask Jack Forbes to please come down and talk about our first Coach of the Year award.
Thank you, Ms. Talbert. Oh, where to start? I would like to begin by saying that this coach is someone I've known a very long time, and there's no better example, no better role model for discipline and hard work than my father, Dan Forbes. All my life, he has been urging me towards success in ways that I didn't realize until a couple years ago, and honestly, I just wish I'd realized it sooner. In that sense, I'm extremely lucky because not everyone has someone like that. A lot of people don't have someone like that in their lives. And I have someone who understands what it takes to win, someone helping me every day, every moment to make the right choices. I never would have seen a single state championship meet without him, and I never would have had the drive to work toward one in the first place. But it's more than that. My dad is so much more than a running coach. He's a husband, a father, a son, a brother, a mentor, and a leader. He is someone who takes ownership and responsibility for his actions, for everything he does. He is someone who gets it done, and I try to never take that for granted. I know that I can go to practice every day knowing that he's going to do everything in his power to make me a better athlete. But more than that, every single day, he mentors us in the way of life, not just running. My dad is everything I hope to become, and I don't want to imagine what these last 4 years would have been like without him supporting me every step of the way. Running under him has taught me a lot, but I would miss the big picture if he hadn't been watching intently, guiding and pushing me and helping me grow into something much more than just an athlete. And no, he is not perfect, of course not. He makes mistakes like anyone else, but one of the most important lessons I've learned from him is why those mistakes are important, why they're crucial to growth and to living a successful life. Dad, you've shown me that it's okay to be imperfect. It's okay to mess up. What matters most is giving 100% every single day, so that when you look in the mirror, you can say, I'm doing my best. It takes more than a running coach to teach someone that. It takes a father. Thank you for everything.
There's not much more a father and a grandfather could ever ask for. You know, I've often said this many times, you think you've seen it all, particularly when you get to my age, and you really haven't. This is a great honor. Love my family. I've put a lot into the school. I've always loved working for the school district. It's definitely part of my life. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Up next, we have Mr. Z with the Athlete of the Year.
Thank you, Katie. I'm here tonight to present the 6th Ward Athletic Club Male Athlete of the Year to Matthew Rubin. Unfortunately, Coach Scanlon had a prior family commitment and could not be here tonight, but he left me some notes to share about soccer. And I know Matt's main sport is soccer, but Matthew, I'm so glad you came out and played basketball again. On behalf of the team and myself, thank you. So here's some notes from Mr. Scanlon. Matthew is the embodiment of a model student athlete, a community member, someone of unwavering character and boundless integrity. Matthew consistently demonstrates respect, courtesy, and always has time for his teammates. He is quiet at times, yet guided by a powerful inner voice. He stands firmly for what is right and is driven on and off the field. Coach Scanlon witnessed firsthand his leadership in soccer emerged as one of the team captains this year, and even before the season started, he organized summer kick-arounds, group events, and he commanded the same respect on the field that he earns daily in his classroom. On the basketball court, Matthew was a key player for us, and I knew he always would bring a spark off the bench that we needed, just from a competitive standpoint, and he was willing to do anything for us to win. Matthew has many positive character traits. He treats all people with dignity and respect. He demonstrates loyalty and always pursues excellence. His soccer achievements this year include all New York State All-American Soccer Team member, Scholar Athlete, OHS Athlete of the Month, STAC All-Conference Central East Selection, Daily Star Player of the Year, scoring 6 goals and assisting 6 others. Congratulations to Matthew Rubin. It has been a pleasure coaching you, and we look forward to watching you on your next journey at Skidmore College. Matthew Rubin. We're going to blame that on Mr. Scanlon. 26 goals, 6 assists. Is that right? Okay. And I hope Mr. Scanlon's watching. Now George Fody to present the Female Athlete of the Year award.
This year's recipient of the 6th Ward Athletic Club Athlete of the Year Award is incredibly deserving of this honor. As a coach, you're always looking for dedicated athletes. Coaches want players who demonstrate commitment, perseverance, and hard work to their sport. Players that prioritize their personal goals and are willing to invest significant time and effort to achieve them. Being a dedicated athlete isn't always easy. It's tough, it's frustrating, it's time-consuming, and at times it can be lonely. But the athletes that are truly dedicated to their sport know that putting this extra work in when no one's watching is necessary for them to achieve their goals and become the best player they can be. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, yet this year's recipient always managed to stay focused. Instead of just sitting around her house TikToking and Snapchatting, you would find her on a daily basis in the Boys and Girls Club weight room getting stronger, in an empty gym getting shots up, or traveling near and far to play in competitive tournaments. She wasn't doing this because it was a requirement for her team. She was doing it because she was determined to be the best player she could be. She took it upon herself to put the extra work in. She wouldn't wait for the week before her season started. She would train consistently throughout the entire year. She would reach out to me all the time during the summer months to open up the gym or to rebound for her. She'd ask to work on things that she struggled with so she could improve at them. She took ownership of her own development. That level of initiative is something that I hope our younger athletes take note of, because that's what it takes to truly get better at not only sports, but anything you may be passionate about in life. Her work ethic is something I deeply admired and respected. It made me proud to watch her have a good game out on the basketball court, because I knew she'd put that time in and earned every accomplishment, every great stat she had. This season, she led her team to a championship at the Drago tip-off tournament, earning MVP honors and scoring 20 points in the opening round against Windsor. She was named a STAC East Division All-Star and earned all Section 4 honorable mention recognition. Statistically, her legacy in our program is undeniable. Out of the hundreds of girls who have come through our basketball program, she finishes her career ranked 15th all-time in points scored, 6th all-time in assists, 7th all-time in three-pointers made, and 12th all-time in games played. Those numbers aren't just stats, they're a reflection of her years of discipline, sacrifice, and the thousands of hours she poured into her sport. Basketball isn't the only sport she excelled in. This athlete was also honored as a STAC East Division All-Star twice in soccer and once in softball during her high school career. When she attends Herkimer Community College next fall, she'll be playing both soccer and basketball at the collegiate level. Being named Athlete of the Year is a special honor because it's voted on by fellow student athletes who understand the sacrifice, commitment, and heart it takes to compete at a high level. So this is a very prestigious award. I'm happy to announce that this year's 6th Ward Athletic Club Athlete of the Year is Jordan Bellinger.
Thank you for joining us. It's always a special night. Feel free to join us in the hallway for some cookies, some cake, and enjoy. Thank you.
Okay. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. Okay. Let go. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, they keep calling me, could you ride this beat? Look, probably. Okay, it ain't no problem. See, I can mold this thing like pottery. Better, I'ma bet on myself. And for the top, and I don't need your help. We set the tempo, we run this thing as simple. Let's go. Boy, I'm locked in. Know your place, I'm top 10. And all my haters watching, so you know I keep on clocking. It's go time. My whole style of go. Mine. Take my place, I hold mine. Run up, then it's go time. It's show time. Whoa. Yeah, they know I'm the one that set the trends, dog. Tell them tenfold, I'm gon' change the tempo. Okay. Tell them I can't play it safe. Got more wins on the way. Gotta show them how to do it. Man, my team making plays. Okay, your team better play off. Sleeping on me, wake up. Too easy just to lay off. Okay, tell me who you know can do it better. I know, they know, we know I'm a trendsetter. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Just counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look, told them I would elevate, now watch me go up. Critics acting up confused, they can watch me blow up. Knew I had it in the bag, I just had to show up. Started going never sad, got no plans to slow up. Okay, mama said I'd make it, and I know that she ain't never lie. Said they need a double, still they lost, cause they ain't hit my line. Whoa, it's my time on the dot, gotta shine, let them watch, cause we gaming for the top, this a bop, whoa. Hey, okay, I know I'm here to stay. Just counting on my wins, so I can't play it safe. Trying to go against us, get you out the way. Go hard, it's the only way to play. Let me say, I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Who can do it better? I'm a go-getter. I'm a trendsetter. Hey, look. Did it stir? I can't play it safe. Yeah, out the way. Yeah. Why going crazy? I'm inaugurated, bringing greatness to the bay. I feel like Tom Brady. Hand on the game, tell them never try to play me. Want a little smoke, dog? It can get hazy. Act up, no, I can't behave. Okay, who can get it jumping like the wave? I wait. When we meet you on my dinner plate, fillet. In love with danger, I can't play it safe. Okay. Yeah, dog, you know how we ride it. When we pull up, you know we slide it. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. Cause we gon' make the plays while you talk about it, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. Yeah. Losing ain't an option. them up like Wimbledon and win again and win again. There ain't no talking, moving militant. I'm the big homie, but they dealing with the kid again. Now I'm winning at ease with the soldiers. Never did it for myself, I did it for the culture. I had to come up with a plan for you vultures. Got the upper hand to where I rock, I need a sculpture. Way y'all, you know what it is, I hold the city down. They ain't see that we could be great, I bet they see it now. Yeah, dawg, you know how we ride it. When we pull up, you know we slide it. Losing ain't an option, we surviving. And we gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. We gon' always run it back. What you know about it, whoa. Yeah, what you gon' do about it, whoa. Cause we gon' make the plays while you talk about it, whoa. Yeah. What you gon' do about it, whoa. Yeah. Losing ain't an option. Losing ain't an option. Okay. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a trendsetter. Okay. Let go.